Doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, doom, doom. Well, it looks like the pod drag's moving up and down. It looks like Streamlabs is moving side to side. I think it is another glorious Saturday afternoon, evening at the end of 2024. Yeah, we're coming up on the end. You believe another year's gone by? I think you blink and it's like March. And like, wait a second, it was just New Year's. And now it's March? Oh, no, it's June? Ah, shit, summer's over? And then here we are, another Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. It just boom, 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 and it's gone. I tell you, was a true story. My grandfather told me, he says, when you get older, the years go by faster. And of course, being the super intelligent whippersnapper I was, and said, man, that's not possible, Grandpa. Time is time. It goes by the same. No, it really does. Because when you're bored and you're a kid and you have nothing to do and you're laying there on the grass staring at the clouds, or you're laying on the living room floor staring at the ceiling, bored out of your mind, you can actually hear the clock ticking away. That's how long it takes. And then you get to be an adult and there's bills to pay and you got a job and you got kids. You're thinking about what you're doing, what you're supposed to be doing. The trash has got to go out and the dog shit's got to get picked up, and did I do this and did I do that and did I make an appointment here, did I miss my appointment there, I got to set my alarm, and the next time you look up you can't hear the clock ticking because it just blows right by. And things, it's kind of funny that when was the last time you went and played out on your street with your friends? I mean, you did as a kid, right? At some point?
Yesterday.
Did you? Gen X Mom says yesterday. At some point, it was your last time playing with your friends in the street. You just didn't know it.
Copycat says it's the last Saturday of Bottom of the Glass Nation of 2024.
Wow. Well, then I guess we better just do the intro and kick this pig and get it going. Yes, I'm drinking refrigerated Hawaiian water again. It's my choice. I have something I have to accomplish by doing this, falling in line there. But it looks like the Sun Valley Fox, we have found, look at Sun Valley Fox is raising his Bottom of the Glass Nation shot glass. He's got his. Do you have yours? Good moderators. I'll put up a link for you. You can grab one of your own. Tonight, I'm not drinking out of mine. Mine is also numbered. I have a numbered 1 of 200. Sun Valley Fox has got a couple of his own, but raising his glass to his $1.2 million view, looking at the mountains on the other side of South Lake Tahoe. I'm going to drink this. When it's a Gen X Talks live stream, we're broadcasting from the KGXT studios, 200 feet below occupied California, and we have behind enemy lines. We're in enemy territory, but we're Gen X Talks. It means we're Generation X. That means everything's approached with common sense and thick skin. You got to have a little thick skin, not just for the playground, but just because you can't be a little sensitive wuss about everything. All right, I'm going to drink mine. You drink yours. It's time to dim the lights, put the cat out, let the dog in, draw the drapes, settle back into your big recliner. Now, I'm going to drink, and this is where Gen X Mom is supposed to fill in the gaps and begin talking. Here we go.
We have a birthday tonight. We are celebrating Mary Mistretta's birthday this evening. I don't think she's in chat yet in YouTube, but she will see it when she gets here.
So she's got to be, what, 36 by now? 35?
Maybe.
She's a young chick. She'll be good.
There.
All right. Anything else? Is that
Nope,
it?
that's it.
That was it, because you got quiet all of a sudden and didn't say that I can start the program.
Oh, well, I just dropped in that Tiffany sent over some gifts from TikTok. So we have TikTok tonight.
TikTok is out there. Well, welcome, TikTok followers, fans, and listeners. Glad you guys could stop by. Well, until we get banned. We always get banned on TikTok first. TikTok, there's just a horde of people. These guys are socially unacceptable. We're turning you in, fuckers. We're turning you in right now, goddammit. And then we're off TikTok. And Facebook follows after that, then by YouTube. But the only place we're left on is Rumble. And then we all say goodnight anyway, so it makes no difference. Anyway, so real quick, do your Star Robbers thing before we get going there.
Star Robbers just gifted 5 memberships the evening on YouTube. And what did they get, General, for their 5 memberships?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Anybody who's got a membership on YouTube, and if you've been gifted 5 memberships on YouTube, you get, after the stream is over, don't go now, no. After the stream is over, you can go to the YouTube community section. A lot of you don't even know that channels, YouTube channels, some of them have community sections where there's a little column of stuff. They can reach out to you guys as a small group, in a members group. You can go 5 or 4 years, almost coming up on our 5th year, 4 years of behind the scenes members only stuff, not for public consumption, but you got to go check it out. And it's only for members. You can only see it if you're a member. In fact, if you're not a member, you can go there, but all you can see is members only, members only, members only. And you just know that everyone's having a good time, but you. Why? Because you're too cheap to spend $1. All right, moving on. Going back to the drag and drop portion of the show. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of silliness. All right? We've only got an hour. The rules state when FCC regulations are an hour. And yes, some of you are noticing my little, what do you call this? Is it a bracelet? It's really
yes.
You can't really call it a bracelet, can you?
Yes.
It's a bracelet.
It's really called a bracelet? Well, Mary Mathis came up and she made me one, and I felt special for about half an hour. Then I realized she gave one to Briggs, and she's given 2 or 3 to Gen X Mom, and she's passed a few around other. So, it's whatever. I was special for about 5 minutes. And now I guess she'll just give them to anybody. I guess anybody can get a little bracelet from Mary Mathis. So whatever, it's just, just walking around handing them out like it's your virginity on prom night. But I guess that's okay. Whatever. All right. So we need to move along. There's stuff to say. Now, this is retro video night. So I have what I've got in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers is 18 arcade pics. See, I didn't write them on a plastic. I didn't write them on a paper plate this time. 19 arcade pics. We have 9 super tough, zoomed-in corner of a screen of a video game. And then we have 17 sound clips that you can listen to. And we'll see if you can get a right answer out of it. Now, I'm not just going to give these out willy-nilly to anybody. So Briggs is manning the Gen X Talks phone. We'll put the Gen X Talks phone number up there for you. And how this works is when I tell you to text, you text. When I tell you to call, you call. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm going to go through some of these. Now, Briggs, I need you to... This is where it's going to get tough. This is where Briggs is going to get lazy and fuck everything up. Briggs, I need you to get a pen and a piece of paper.
Nope.
He just says, no, nope. I don't want to do that. Nope. All right, here's what we're going to do.
Star Roberts wants to know, were those copied off the shower door, what you wrote on
No.
your notes?
This is an original thought in studio. No soap on the shower door.
How about a Palm Pilot spot and stock, you said?
Yeah, there you go. Get a Palm Pilot. Briggs, get a Palm Pilot. Make sure your stylus is sharp.
He has no idea what that is.
And he doesn't know how to sharpen a stylus either. All right, so listen, I need you to write down the winners, because if I do the text thing for you, Briggs, Hey, Briggs, look at the camera.
I'm listening. I'm getting situated here.
All right.
Okay. One second.
You're trusting him to write down the winners?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Well, you can back him up.
That is wrong on a whole lot of levels.
They were getting written down by somebody, a magical fellow, beforehand.
I thought Mary Mathis was going to be in here. I was going to have her do it.
I can write them down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's what you have to do. Between the two of you got to get this right.
Okay.
You got to write down, if the same person gets the thing right twice, just write it down. In other words, if I put up a picture and Briggs goes, Professor X got this one right, write that down.
Okay.
If 3 text messages later, he says, well, the first person was Professor X again, let me know if Professor X got it twice.
Okay.
So you see, I just got to just write down every name. That's all, because some of them may win 2 and 3 times.
Okay, got you.
Now, Briggs knows how to fumble and rifle through these things, and he knows how to look for the answers. He knows how to find the people.
Right.
But I'm going to put you guys on. Be right back for 1 second while I explain one rule to the kid, and then we'll be right back. Just calm your tits and dicks right now. Ready? Hang on. Oh man, we're back. Okay, that wasn't very long.
Christopher Civic is offering up a BlackBerry. Should we give the kid a BlackBerry?
Yeah, we should give him a BlackBerry so he can figure out how to.
Thanks.
Yeah,
a little flip phone. No, it wasn't a flip phone.
No,
or
it wasn't
the
a flip
slide.
phone. Well,
it wasn't a slide.
No, it was a BlackBerry.
I think we still have one somewhere.
We do. I've got a red one and a black one. One was yours and one was mine.
Yeah.
I still have all those. Every time we didn't turn in our phones. We just threw them in a drawer. I got a drawer full of phones going back 20 years. Okay, so here's the deal. I want you to text your answers in. We're going to go through some video games. I want you guys to know something. For those of you that did not grow up during this time period, let me give you a little background on this. Let me turn off the $1.2 million view. Okay, so video games in the arcade became super popular about 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Right in their arcades and arcade games. Chuck E. Cheese, you go to the mall, there was a whole section. You go to Pizza Hut, they had 5 or 6 games. Arcade-style games became hugely popular in the early 80s. I mean, it was an $8 billion industry in the United States. It was huge. Now, by the middle, the 84, 85, 86, it started to peter out a little bit, started to wane. There's still a lot of profit in it, but not as many people going, and there's reasons for that. But then there was a little bit of a resurgence in the late 80s all the way up till about 90 because computers got a little faster, and they could put in those big arcade cabinets. It was the thing that kind of saved it. The little resurgence, if you guys remember, was fighting games. Remember Street Fighter? There were some simulator games for airplanes, for like the F-16 or F-14. There were some simulation games, some games that could move a lot quicker. A lot of it was the fighting games, but there was a few games that just had this big pushback, and because what the fuck are you doing over there?
Mare said she can come in and do names.
Luke, I'm trying to do a show here, and she's going like this in this. Anyway, so
do you want her in or not?
No. Video games had a peak. Video games had a little lull. Then there were some games you guys remember in the late 80s and early 90s where it came back when computers got faster and they put some more stuff in there. But eventually it all kind of went away because by the late 80s and early 90s, Nintendo had come out and Sega was coming out. We'd already gotten way past Atari and Intellivision and ColecoVision. And the home systems were now catching up to what some of the old arcade games were getting there. So it became more less of a target audience for home, less for an arcade, and then of course now you know where we're at now. I don't even know if they produce any new arcade games. I guess they must to some degree, because I know Vegas has like floors of those kids games that are full blown immersive 360 games. I guess maybe that'll be another comeback. But that's kind of how it went. So the things that I'm bringing you are really effectual for a certain generation, and I want to say that story that I just unfolded to you about the rise and fall and the stretch of video games was just narrow. It wasn't like, well, in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. What I'm talking about is a very specific area for the history of arcade video games. And it really happened, and I can say, thankfully, I was there. I really... Now that you look back on it, and it was such a narrow, weird, fantastic, little quirky thing that was just part of American culture. I was lucky enough to be born in the year of our Lord, 1967, and I got to take full advantage of that stuff. And we've talked a lot about different video game stories, but I'm glad I was there. I was part of that whole mess, and very thankful for it too. So raise a glass if you were part of that. That's 3 yawns. You're being quiet, but that's 3 yawns.
Danny H put 25 a quarter down. He goes, I got next.
I was actually impressed. We have an upright arcade machine in our living room. We're moving it around, and it's got like 6,000 games on it. It's got Sega, Nintendo, and it's one of those systems. And I was impressed one time that Briggs came by and put a quarter right on the lip of the glass, and he knew what that meant. He knew that he was next on that. And
anybody that visits us in our house, this house, or our new house, will be playing.
That's right. Be playing. You gotta have a quarter. Let us know you want to play. Put your quarter in. We can actually hook it up to make people put quarters in it. You bring a pocket full of quarters here, you're not playing the games. All right. So anyway, I thought I'd get through that and let you guys know. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We've only got about 45 minutes left in the show. I want to go through some of these things. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Briggs locked in on an answer. All right. And you guys are going to text your answer. Calling? No calling. Texting? Yes. And some of you assholes are still going to call. All right. So let me get Briggs locked in here. And the first one is this one here. I dictate. And if I spell it wrong, he'll make fun of me. Okay. Briggs, are you locked in?
Yeah.
All right. Some of these are going to trigger you to bump you up to a challenge. Not all of them, but some of them are. Some of them are so hard that it'll trigger you going on to a challenge. And if we challenge and you win, and I call you, after you complete the next challenge, I will call you. You have the chance to listen in. I have some gameplay. I've got some 80s upright arcade video game gameplay, some sounds that only Gen Xers know. All right? I got some sounds. Those are where you can win some prizes. All right, so here's the first one for you. Text your answer in. What video game is this? And I don't have my on hold music. Where is my on hold music?
I have something I can read while we're waiting.
Go ahead.
Baron of Gray Matter, $5. Hail from behind enemy lines, far up north in Washington State. Question: why do Gen Xers think they were the only ones to play outside? Boomers taught you.
Yeah, well, boomers, I didn't have enough time today. You know what I was going to put out there?
What?
I was going to put some video games that Sun Valley Fox used to play. I was going to show a stick in the mud. I was going to go show a stick and a rock. But I didn't have time to show his early games, for his stuff.
Hopscotch?
But, yeah, Fire. That was one of their video games was playing with fire.
Foursquare.
Oh,
Tiddlywinks.
I don't have my on-hold music anymore.
Manhole covers.
That's right, playing Tiddlywinks with manhole covers. Pickup sticks. All right, Briggs, did anybody get it right yet?
Nope.
Holy Santa
Claus shit. Dean Roddering gifted 5 memberships tonight. 10 wonderful people on YouTube got memberships this evening already. Thank you
very
so
much. Now listen, this was one of the resurgence of the video games. This was actually one of the first ones that started to pick up a little speed when video games were waning. No one's got this right yet.
We got anybody?
Wow.
Wigga.
Nope.
That's amazing. Just sitting here. Now it's making me think that I wrote it down wrong, but I didn't write it down wrong. Hang on.
Did you give him the code?
Yeah.
You gave him the code.
I did.
Gave me the answer.
All right.
Let me check. Let me double check here.
Wow.
Let me check with my friend Google. Nope, that's in there. It's under old classic retro game, and it shows that as the first picture.
There's people saying it in chat. I think. I don't know what you're looking for exactly.
No, they're all saying Karate Kid, Karate Kid. Yeah, Raven's got it right in chat. That's the only one. Oh, yeah, Ravens keep saying it. Karate Fighter International.
If only he texted.
Karate Plus. Yeah, if only she. Yeah, she has to. If only she had texted the phone, she'd been the winner by now.
Anybody?
Somebody says International Karate Plus. This K Fighter. No, why? This is our first one.
Ding! We got a ding.
Got one.
All right, kid. You're not even near your microphone, man.
I'm right here.
Now we can hear you.
It's Rod Axum.
Rod Axum. Okay, so he got one. Let's write him down. Let's move on to picture number 2, shall we? Hopefully you guys will get this one. Now I'm not a fan. That was Karate Champ, by the way. Briggs should have said winner was Axiom with Karate Champ. I wasn't a fan of that game. I played it a couple times. I didn't care for it at all, but I knew what it was. I mean, I wasn't that far out of it. All right, let's see. This one up here is no. Just in the secret password. And Briggs, you locked in.
Locked.
Locked.
Well, you spelled it wrong, but I know. I'm locked.
Okay, stop. I'm going to fat finger the whole night.
I'm locked.
Okay? All right, he's locked in. He's ready to go. Here comes the next picture. Let's see what you guys got. Please text the number on your screen.
What do we got?
Now, I know my wife is going to know this one right off the bat.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, you do.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but you've played this before. I know you have. Dum-dum-dum. Anybody?
Not yet.
Okay, they've already got it in chat.
Yeah, used to use the
ball.
The ball for it.
Yeah, there was only 2 games that needed a ball that I remember playing convincingly. This one and another one. So
everybody's
that should help
getting this one in chat.
Nobody sent the nobody.
Hold on, I'm getting the winner's name. They don't have their name saved.
The winner, you didn't text your name. You just texted the answer. How are we supposed to know who you are?
They're very confident. They were like, boom.
Yeah.
Now you just need the answer. A lot of people on TikTok getting it right, too.
A lot of people on TikTok are getting it right. Yeah. Good.
That shows some hope for TikTok or TikTok fans over there.
Nice.
We need to have a TikTok-only prize at some point for TikTok winners.
Need to do a TikTok.
Jason Schumann.
Okay, Jason Schumann got this right. That's one for Jason. It's a competition. Let's see how many people we can get in there. Okay.
And the name of this was?
Brigger's supposed to tell you.
Missile Command.
No.
That's how you spelt it.
No.
You sure it's not
the
Missile
only
Command?
winners that are going to count are if you text the phone number.
You gotta text.
It's only right if you text the number. We're not looking for the number,
Does
the
not
fastest
work.
person on chat. No. All right.
No.
No. All right, here comes the next one right there. This one might be a little tougher. This
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
This was an acquired taste. I love this
Mics
game,
are hot.
but it was so hard for me to do. And you had to get up close to the game. It was one of those, never mind. Just try this and see what you think. Anybody looking around?
Waiting. Waiting.
Do you know?
Refresh.
Mics are hot. I can't see it yet.
Refresh.
Oh my gosh, this thing was so hard.
It was very hard, but do you remember it?
I'm trying to think of the name.
This one came out in 1980, and then it stuck around in the arcades.
I'm trying
for
not
a
to
few
look
years.
at chat.
This was a tough one. This was not
Can't
an
remember
easy
the
one.
name.
Anybody? Can you give me a hooyah?
Danny H and Sahara are in the basement for a tornado warning. They're sitting in their basement currently.
They just hope they don't lose internet. That's what's important, is to stay with the show. Stay with the show, guys.
Ding.
Ding.
All right, what do we got, Briggs?
We got. Again, they didn't say their name. Okay,
All
hold
right.
on. Let me get this mystery winner's name.
Mystery winner.
If they don't put it, you could skip it. They got to put their name.
They won. What are you talking about? Talking about.
And give us the name of the game.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
too.
the name of the game is Battle Zone.
That's correct.
Battle Zone.
And do we know who won?
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, wrong winner. Sorry, Spawn Stock you. My bad. You didn't say it right. It was Kel Ryken, Battle Zone.
All right, Kel Ryken's
My
the winner
bad.
on there, writing that down. Let's go on to the next one. Let's get Briggs locked in. Dum da da dum dum dum. Boom boom. Dum dum. All right, here we go. Briggs should be locked in. Briggs, you locked in?
Locked in.
Here we go. What arcade game is this? And please don't give me wrong answers, because there's two big black guys and a white blonde-headed guy. Don't say the New York subway at midnight game. I don't want to hear the Watts Riot game. Just this is the regular game played by regular people. This is a regular scene. Anybody text the phone? 805-460-5603. And they're already getting it right in chat. Look at that. I mean, fast.
Star Robbers goes, white boy in the hood.
Smurfy goes, it's a Diddy party.
Ding.
Ding.
All right, Briggs, what do you got?
It is John Horn. He said Double Dragon.
Double Dragon is correct. There's no way that my wife would have known that one. This was not.
I didn't play any fighting games.
No.
That
All
was
right.
my thing.
All right, we're going for another one. Now, this one's going to take you back. This is the only one that I don't even know if the Sun Valley Fox will be paying attention tonight. Sun Valley Fox and St. Donna probably turned off their TV. They're watching Newsmax or something tonight, or they're watching Sesame Street reruns. I don't know. But if they are sticking around.
It's I Love Lucy tonight. No, it's Lawrence Welk night.
Lawrence
It's Saturday.
Welk night, that's right. If there's a chance he could get one right, this one would be it.
Okay.
Like St. Donna will be texting like a mat. This is the only one they got a shot at.
Okay.
And Briggs should be locked in.
Locked in?
Locked.
This one will go quick. This one won't be on the screen 30 seconds and it'll be knocked down. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh. Scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla.
Pretty easy on that one, but the retro video game, this is widely considered the first major video game, the first big hit.
Yeah, there was no digital to it. There was nothing to it.
Yeah, there
You
wasn't.
just hit a little square ball.
Yeah, well, they couldn't make things round at that point, so just, be
I
nice.
used to play that for hours.
John Horn again.
John
That's
Horn.
two.
Back
All
to
right.
back.
John Horn has hit 2.
No, he didn't, because we don't know what his answer was.
It was Pong.
There we go. Now we're cooking with Pam. Yeah, Pong, which I think Pong was invented in like 1959 or 1960. And then it became something in the mid 70s, and it was distributed like 76 or 77 is when that. But this is widely, there's other video games, but this is widely considered where it all began commercially. And I wouldn't disagree. We had one too. We
You
played
got to
this.
learn how to bank shot those things.
Yeah.
Put a little English on it.
My uncle Danny brought this over to Grandma and Grandpa's house in Latuna Canyon in Sun Valley, and in the house they hooked this up and said, "You got to see this." 'Cause nobody had seen one yet.
No.
And of course, my dad was a little upset
Why?
because Uncle Danny came over with the latest greatest thing.
Jane Motz wants to know, wasn't it a console that you just attached to your TV?
Yeah, it was. You just took the two leads back to the UHF or VHF connection and just plugged it into the wall and turned it on, and away you went. And it had paddles. You turned little rotating paddles like a dimmer switch. All right. This one might be a little tougher. Let's get Briggs locked in. Sending him the secret code. And Briggs is... How did he... I didn't even hit send and he said locked. All right. This one might be a little tougher. Admittedly, this was a tough one to get a good screenshot of that made sense because you can't really encapsulate everything it's doing. So I gave it a shot. We'll see what happens. Text your answer to the phone, 805-460-5603, and see if you know what that is. If you do, we're going to write your name down. We got a long list of things going. This is not one of the ones that gives you some firepower, but we're coming up on one. Anybody got an idea what this is? And Jane Motts Gallagher, Thomas Eugene, Joseph Rizzo got it right. Look at that. There's one that got it right. Joseph Rizzo, Rich Kids had ColecoVision. Yeah, when it came out. I only know if you had Rich Kids. All right, what do we got? Briggs, take it away.
Shoeless one.
Shoeless
Said Defender.
Joe.
Shoeless one, Defender is correct. This one, I didn't get a good audio of it, but I think the audio would have helped you think. I should have played an audio with this one. All right. This next one coming up is let's just get Briggs locked in. Boom, 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 boom. This, to be honest with you guys, this one hit the arcades right as I was kind of aging out of a lot of arcade play. I did play it a few times, but it was a rage because when I'd stroll back through the arcade a little bit older, there was a line. There was a line of people, so it wouldn't surprise me if someone in here goes, this was my jam. This was my game. Yeah.
Trippy just sent a message to YouTube going, TikTok knows their arcade games. Step it up, YouTube.
They are locking in.
Yeah, they're not messing around. TikTok's like, this is fucking easy.
TikTok, please text the phone if you know it.
They're just not winning.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, so here we go. This one, like I said, a little bit after my time, but lines of kids lined up to play it, and it was a popular game. So I've only played it a few times. I won't say that I was very good at it, but I did play it. Here you go. Let me know. It's an obscure kind of picture. I didn't have it doing anything. I didn't want to give it away. What video game is this? Text your answer to 805-460-5603.
I know what that is.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't know. You never played this.
I do know what that is.
And you how on earth would you know what this is? This wouldn't even anything you'd waste a quarter on.
I think I played it once or twice.
You know what? I know why you played it. You went on a date with your boyfriend at that time to Malibu Grand Prix. You walked across the street to the Northridge Fashion Center, and he had to play it, so you played along with it, being the good girlfriend you were.
Exactly.
I knew that's how you played it.
Welcome to it. There you go. I'm going with that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them getting the right answer in there. So,
Do we got anything, kid?
Ding.
Ding.
Okay, what do you got? Take it away, Briggs.
Hold on, the message is just, I lost it for a sec. Hold on.
Bouncing around sometimes.
Andrew Rodriguez.
Andrew.
He said Paperboy.
Andrew Rodriguez is correct. Paperboy. All right.
And he's on TikTok.
TikTok.
Ding, ding.
That'd be kind of cool if they tell you where they're from, too, you know?
There was one person in there who said, I think his name was Michael. He was like, Michael, New York, YouTube. Like,
Right on.
list it all out there. You can't get
Nice.
it wrong. I appreciate that.
North America, United States.
Earth.
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth.
All right. This one, I'm going to... Now, see, we started off with Karate Champ, and I go, all right, let's get the easy ones out of the way. And you guys stared at the screen like a deer in the headlights for 5 minutes.
It's been a while.
So now I'm going to say, well, I'm going to give you this really hard one right here. So buckle up and see if you know what this really hard one is. And you watch. Everyone's going to know it. And then I'm going to look like the horse's ass, comma, again. Try not to, but I do it so well.
Well, at least you know what it looks like
I do.
or feels like.
I am.
Well, then.
Here we go. So I'm going to give you the picture. This one is supposed to be one that leads to a trivia because this one's so difficult. You get this one right,
Scoop of chocolate. No, I'm kidding.
we bump you up. We bump you up. Right? So tell me the name of this video game. Tell me the name of the video game.
Let's
Tell me the
see
name
if I
of
have
the
any
video
sheets while we're
game.
waiting. I got nothing.
Nothing in the sheets? No one's even paid me $5 to shut the fuck up?
Oh, I played this game.
You did? No.
I did.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
I did in the
somebody
arcade.
on TikTok sent it in, but they didn't text it.
Oh.
They got it though.
Troy Abbott and Joseph Rizzo both spelled it wrong.
Ding.
What do you
Ding.
got there?
Jason Schumann again.
Jason Schumann.
Zaxxon.
Zaxxon is the right answer. Now, can we call Jason? Can you text him and ask if we can call him? Because I got something I want to play for him.
Well, you want me to text him first saying, hey, can I give you a
Well,
call,
yeah,
sir?
because I don't know that he's familiar with the, is it okay to text him and put him on the air?
Okay.
If it is, we're going to switch over to another portion. We're going to switch over to something in here where I can play something.
Jeremy Underhill on YouTube just gifted 20. I say that again,
Holy shit.
20 memberships to people on YouTube.
Thank you, Jeremy. That's really going to
You
get...
said it's good.
All right. Jeremy Underhill knocking it out. 20. That's the most I've ever seen. I've never seen more than 20 given ever. That's a huge one. So thank you for that, Jeremy. That's 20 people that are going to get a chance to peek behind the curtain when they're done with the show and see what's going on with the members only section. Well done.
It's still loading them all.
All right. So go ahead and call. Briggs, let's get that phone call going.
You're
Calling.
calling Jason Schumann.
Calling Jason Schumann.
Calling.
Put those on.
Hello there.
Jason, hey, it's Gen X Talks, the General. You're live. Where are you calling in from? How far away are you?
I'm in Utah.
That's not too far. It's we hid a gold coin in Utah and someone found it. It was in where did we hide that gold coin?
St. George.
St. George.
St. George. Are you near St. George?
I'm not. I'm about 3.5 hours north.
Well, we hid a gold coin in St. George and someone tracked down the clues and found it. But there was one in Utah. I guess that counts for something. All right, so what I'm going to do, let me switch over to my screen here and see what the hell's going on. I'm going to play you a sound, kind of gameplay of a video game. You have to correctly identify it, and if you do, we're going to send you a little something in the mail, my man, all right?
Sounds good.
Now, let me ask you this. How old are you?
Oh, 52.
Okay, so you're right in there. Well, some people say, well, I'm 35, and I'm thinking, they're not going to get shit. They may not, 35-year-old might not even get Pac-Man. So, there's a window there. But 52, I think you're going to be good with this one. All right, let me get over to, let me see, B, let me see if it's here. And, okay, so I'm going to do this one right here. We're on B. All right, are you ready to listen in?
I'm ready.
Here you go.
Centipede.
Oh my God, he got it. Can you believe that? He got it. We weren't even just barely going and he got it. I don't understand that. He got like within 10 seconds. He didn't even let me finish playing the clip, man. I worked so hard with those clips and he's like, dude, just turn it off. I got it. It's Centipede.
Way to go, Jason. Way to go.
All right, Jason, what you got to do now is send an email to genxmom@genxtalks.com. Remind her that you won what we were doing. Tell her you won on Centipede listening in. And then we'll get some. Make sure you include an address and we'll get something headed your way.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks for playing. Thanks for letting us call you. And he's gone. I don't even know if he said goodbye. If he didn't say goodbye, my feelings are hurt. But I could have lowered the volume before he said goodbye, too. And then in which case I wouldn't have heard him, and that's my fault. Then I'm the horse's ass one more time. All right, so that was how it goes. You answer one of the hard ones, you go on to where you get to listen, and then you listen and you win something, because not all the listening ones, well, they're age appropriate. I'm telling you. All right, where are we here? Dum. Okay, this one is another one. If you win, if you get it right, this one will take you to a dancing and listening pleasure. All right? You can talk now.
I could talk now. Okay. Disney Kid, member for 31 months tonight. Bottom of the Glass Nation is the best bar ever with no reset switch. Little video game humor, he said.
That's
and
right.
Nana A is celebrating 26 months on YouTube tonight.
Locked in.
There's a fucking fly in here again.
All right, are we going to just...
No, I'm going to kill the fly. We're all
Is it
on...
all going to be like a bad night now?
Be quiet.
Oh, yeah, like that it works.
I'm hunting a fly.
Locked in.
All
Mics
right,
are
he's
hot.
Mics are hot.
All right, here we go. All right, this one's coming in right now. This one's one that if you get it, this one is worth... Because I'd never played this game. I've obviously seen it in the arcade. Never put a quarter. Never played it. Know what it was. Here you go. Race to the end. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you could probably figure it out by looking at the characters. But you'd have to squeeze. I got it. Otherwise, you'd have to know quickly. Does anybody know quickly? Does anybody know? I wonder if TikTok knows.
Well, I can see the player on it.
Well, then you know. If you can see the player.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you were around that long.
Danny H goes, the fly buzzing me is Yar's revenge. That's an inside joke, Danny, there's 3 of us that get that joke.
Ding.
All right, what do you got, Briggs? Take it away.
I got Charlie Hargarten.
I thought he was going to say Charlie Hustle, and it was going to be Pete Rose. Charlie.
And what was the name of the...
Popeye.
Popeye is correct. Are we allowed to call Charlie?
Charlie?
Charlie, can we
Charlie,
call
can
you?
we call you? Because that was a hard one. That was one that was out there for sale, folks. Come on.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can. I eat all the worms and spit out the germs. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you absolutely out of your goddamn mind? She's 12. Yeah, she's 12.
I lost that a long time ago.
All right, kid. We calling? Not calling?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll call.
We'll call him.
Stop sending me notifications so I can get this.
I'm not sending you shit. I'm just sitting here.
Now I gotta go find the dude again.
You're not even on microphone. You're so far away from your mic, nobody can hear you.
Fixing my mic.
My headphones are so loud you're screaming at me.
Well, I can turn it down. You just got to tell me. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1
That's
2
better.
3.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Calling him. About half the show, Briggs is not microphone worthy. He's got to get his shit together.
Hello,
Hey, there he is. And who am I talking to?
Charlie Hargarden.
Charlie, where are you calling us from? Or where are we calling you from?
Saskatoon, Canada.
Tuskatoon.
Tuskatoon? That's not a real name. You made that up. That's like saying you live in
No, I
Whoville.
did. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
All right, I believe you. Charlie, I'm going to play a tune for you. And if you know what it is, you can say it out loud and you're going to win a little something, something, all right?
All right.
This one's going to be a little tougher here. And give it your best shot.
Intruder. Intruder alert, intruder alert. The humanoid must not escape.
About Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. Do you concur, Gen X Mom?
I'm not sure.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Space Invaders is incorrect. Charlie, I got to hang up on you, man, but thank you for playing.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, my man. Yeah, Space Invaders is not right. This might be a tough one. I love this game. And what made me even more in love with this game, it comes out right on the heels of Battlestar Galactica. So I'm kind of feeling that vibe with this game while I play. I love this game.
That's the first thing I heard of when he said that, when they started talking.
Oh, you sound like a Cylon? Yeah,
yes.
I think they meant to do that because it really was put together just like that. All right, so nobody got that one. Briggs?
Hello.
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 The fact that you made that in audio was just so tough. Like I said, even if you showed a clip of that game, I'm not sure if they would have got it.
That's true. It's a tough one on there. Now, who's won twice?
Just, up in the earlier section
Yes.
was John Horn.
Give John Horn a call, Briggs. Let's see if he can answer that one,
Okay.
since he's won twice.
Hey, John Horn, is it okay if I give you a call?
Just get down the goddamn number.
Don't want to intrude on your time or anything.
Trippy Pineapple is announcing on YouTube that he thinks everybody should hydrate right now. Hydrate. Everybody, take a take a drink.
There we go.
We're ringing.
Hold on. I need to see if this is the actual guy calling us.
Well, Chris Banks celebrated 8 months tonight on YouTube. Bottom of the Glass Nation, the best bar ever to celebrate everything.
Far out.
Wait, I didn't save John Horn's number.
What do you mean you didn't save it?
I don't know what his number is. So I'm going to trust that the next person to call is John Horn.
John Horn. John
Horn, can you give us a call?
John Horn.
Briggs really didn't do his job
Please
correctly.
report to the red phone. Please report to the red
there we
phone.
go. I got it.
John Horn.
Thank you, John.
That's funny.
Calling.
Okay, go ahead.
There are a lot of numbers, man. Leave me alone.
Hello.
He answered.
Hey, John, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Where are you located, and how are you watching Gen X Talks?
I am just south of Des Moines, Iowa, in Indianola, and I watch on YouTube.
Far out. See, Trippy? Someone's representing YouTube there. Trippy's all concerned because TikTok's sweeping the changes around here. Now you got someone who's actually going for the prize. And where are they from? YouTube. So that Trippy's wiping his brow going, oh, thank God. Thank God some of my people represented here. All right. So here's the gig. I'm going to switch to Bank C right now. I'm going to play something for you. If you can identify it, you win. If you can't identify it, you lose. All right?
Yes.
All right. Now, the good news is for you is you've already heard it once because we just played it, and the last guy couldn't get it right. So you get one more shot at it. That's why we called you. You won two out of the other ones with identifying the pictures when you text it in. That puts you first in line, and the last guy missed this one. So I'm going to play it again for you. You can wait till it's over, and then I'll ask you what game it is. Here we go.
Get the intruder. Intruder alert, intruder alert. The humanoid must not escape.
All right. What game do you think that was?
Well, I got two possibles.
Well, you get one guess.
Okay. I'm going to say Starship Troopers.
Ooh.
Starship Troopers.
Ooh.
Well, down here in Southern California, we call that a swing and a miss at Dodger Stadium.
Oh, darn it.
It's close.
I'll text the other one in, and maybe you can tell me if that one was right.
Oh,
All
there
right,
we go.
that's a good idea. Hey, thanks for playing. I'm going to hang up on you, but I'm looking forward to your text.
All right.
All right. How come no one's getting this? Is it really that, Briggs? Are you right? Is it really that tough?
Jason?
It really is that tough off just audio. It's very
Jason
difficult.
Cornell on YouTube is smacking his head going, this one is easy, and he wrote what it is.
All right. Well, everyone
Then
seems...
text it, Jason.
Yeah, Jason, what the hell?
If it's that easy.
Jason, if so, there's a number on your screen, my man.
Take action.
Yeah, do something around here. All right. Well, I'm going to have to let that one go. That one, John Morgan got it right. Who else got it right in there? Jason Cornell got it right.
I don't know if it went back. I got to go back
Yeah, it
up.
says it's Berserk.
Oh, you're letting it go?
Yeah, letting it go. It's Berserk.
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 Yeah, there's the people who texted in getting it right.
Well, they needed to call in, and they needed to be the person allowed to get it right. All right, Let's move back on the screen. This one is going to make people mad.
We're going back to
Pictures. Text in, text your call, text it in, text the answer, text the answer, text the answer. Okay, this one is a deliberate snafu, and let me tell you why. There was a super popular game that came out that everybody knows and loves, and then a copycat game that came out right afterwards that everybody kind of loved. And when you show them this picture, they all go, oh, it's the first game. It's the first game. And I'm going to go, no, it's the second game. And then people are going to cry, no, 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 no. Listen, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Do you really?
There's only one trained broadcast professional around here, and it's me.
Oh, I thought he died.
No, and when you see similarities going on your screen, when you see this, but you think it's that, not only have you just encompassed the edges of the Twilight Zone, I can say with confidence, strange things are afoot at the Circle K, and I think we should all be aware of that. So don't whine and complain and bitch when you get this one wrong. All right, let's get this one to the kid first. Make sure he's locked in.
Kid, you locked in?
Oh, that's not right. Hang
I'm
on.
not locked in. What does that even say?
Hold on, I'm doing it again.
What are you typing?
I'm trying to.
That's secret code.
He's sending me a scam link.
Okay.
There we go. All right, I'm locked in.
All right, here we go. Let's see
You
if
still
anybody...
spelled it wrong.
Well, shut up.
But I'm locked in now.
All right.
Okay, locked in.
Here we go.
All right.
What is the name of this video game? When you know the answer, text it to 805-460-5603. And let all the wrong answers come in where I can make fun of everybody who gets this one wrong. All right, let's see.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, I knew this would get you. I knew.
Wrong. Man.
I knew they'd get it wrong. No one's gonna know what the fuck you talking about. You're wrong. You're wrong, General. No, I'm not wrong.
Doesn't the kid play this game?
No.
Oh, Thomas almost got it, but he can't. He did not spell it right. Not even
Tomas.
close.
There we go.
Isn't this the one we play on our?
No, it isn't. Joseph almost got it right. So Briggs, what do you got?
Hold on. I got to get their name.
Hold on. Okay, I got Care Brad, member for 33 months
All right.
tonight. Does the bus get 3 lives per quarter?
Yeah, it does. Thank God.
I got it.
Okay.
What is it?
It is Thomas Stauber,
And what was his answer?
Galaxian.
Galaxian. That's right. How many of you said Galaga?
Like a lot.
No, it's not Galaga. This is not Galaga.
This
It's
was
close.
What was it called?
Galaxian. This is not Galaga.
It's the great value version.
It's
What's the difference between the two? I don't remember.
well, they play very much the same way. The ships are different completely. Galaga has an all white ship at the bottom with a red cone on it. This thing's blue and funny shaped. But they mirrored the high score numbers and stuff across the top. It's identical. The background's almost identical, and the way the game is played is identical. But this was the cheap knockoff version. This is the Temu version of Galaga. All right, this one, I was going to make this next one to call in, but then I remember last time I put this up on the screen, which was over a year ago. You guys all got it right so fast, you made me feel like an asshole. So I didn't want to do it this year, but now I do want to do it. So I want to put this up there. First one to text the right answer. This screenshot is going to be impossible unless you've played this game. It's impossible because you never would watch somebody over their shoulder play this game. You either loved it or you ignored it. So the only people are going to answer is if you played it. Very few people will say, I never played it, but I also know what it is. That's a small group. All right. Text your answer to 805-460-5603-123. Go. Oh, shit. I didn't get Briggs locked in.
Oh, I played this one too.
Unless he knows.
I can't remember the name of it.
I'm not locked.
I know.
Help.
There we go. Now you're locked.
Okay, so I did know it.
Oh, good. Oh, you did. You had that one? Good. That's a tough one.
Star Roberts gifted 5 more memberships tonight.
This was a tough one because it was played with a dial, not a ball, not a joystick. It was played with a dial. It was
Jason Schumann on TikTok got it again.
Wow. Far
TikTok.
out. Write him down. What did he say?
He said Tempest.
Tempest is right. A lot of people seen. Someone wrote Dragon's Lair. Vectrex. No. No. Wait. Did I see someone say Sweets is in here?
Yes.
And Sweets hasn't guessed the $2 whore. No one's put $2 in.
Christopher Sevick did.
He did?
Yeah, that's the only one that's in the sheets waiting.
Wow, I didn't know that. Well, we'll see if
He might be right. He might be wrong. We don't know.
Let's see if Sweets takes a stab at it. Since she joined us, welcome aboard, Sweets. Glad you had time to stop by. Now, if someone will put in $2, you can guess also.
Glad for showing her presence in at Bottom of the Glass Nation. She snuck in the back door of the bar.
Now that she deigns to call. All right, here comes another one for you. Let's see who's got this one. Text your answer, 805-460-5603. Super popular game.
Sweets just wrote she'd wait an hour before she did that, she said. Before she guesses.
Okay. Well, anybody got this one? Just text the answers in. Oh, I didn't give him the answer again. God damn it.
I know this one.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Thank God. It's good the kid's well-versed. He is steeped in tradition.
And I wonder where that's from.
Yeah, he's got great parents. What do you got there, kid?
Shoeless.
Who?
Shoeless.
Shoeless.
Again?
Yeah.
Wow.
What was it?
Rampage.
Rampage.
This was a fun game in the arcade. This was a really fun game. It came in a little bit later, but man, I made my way to this thing every time. You get to destroy buildings and eat people. I thought that was great. All right, here comes another one. We talked about the resurgence. We talked about the resurgence of the games coming back. This was one of them. Let me see if I get this right here.
Jason Cornell says, I miss arcades.
They're still around.
Not very many.
Not as many as when we grew up.
But there are
They
some.
were
You can
everywhere.
still go to them.
So this one coming up right here is when I talked about video games peaked and then they kind of had a lull and then they came back. There was a few games, a few styles of games that hit big, like in 87, 88, and a few past that. But this was one of the ones that really brought back arcades for a short time. Does anybody know this one? 805-460-5603. I'll give you bonus points if you can tell me who's fighting. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bonus
Points. Does that, if they guess?
Wait. It says their name on it. Never mind. It says the name. It says the name who's fucking. I'll give you bonus points if you can read your screen. There are bonus points for people that can read. People in Kentucky. Fuck.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. I'm just making fun of Kentucky for a moment. Give me a.
All right.
Yeah.
We got one.
What do you got?
Blind guy Chris.
And what did blind guy Chris have to say?
Mortal Kombat.
Write him down.
How would he see it? He's blind.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
He heard it.
He had someone whispering, I see the screen. It's a blue guy and a bald guy. And he went, Mortal Kombat. He knew.
It says fight on the screen. One guy looks really mean.
Houdini says Sub-Zero was my favorite character.
Mine too. That was absolutely my guy. Sub-Zero all day long. All right, here comes another one. If you know the answer, text it to your screen. 805-460-5603. Anybody? Anybody? This one's not super easy. This game was a flash in the pan, although it was super popular for a little while.
Blind guy Chris said blind luck.
Bueller.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot.
Everybody knows this game.
Everybody does?
Not by
Jack Armstrong.
Jack Armstrong coming through, but he got the wrong answer because you didn't tell us what it was.
It's Cubert.
It is.
Cubert.
Now, as long as he said Cubert, we're okay.
He did.
All right.
Scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla.
This is along the lines of the resurgence. I remember playing this in Vegas in 1992. And it was at some of the casinos had it in their little offshoot arcade area. And I kind of got into this for a little while, so I remember it vividly. Danny H, that was Mortal Kombat 2, not Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Danny H, nobody. Thanks, Fun Fact Freddy. There's a guy, Fun Fact Freddy. Excuse me, but that picture is technically from Mortal Kombat 2. It's not from Mortal Kombat. I think that's a pretty important stipulation to make right there. My name's Danny H. I'm tonight's asshole. You can call me Fun Fact Freddy because, in matter of fact, I'm giving you the terms and the agreements as persuaded to by the Geneva Convention, and you fucked it up. You fucked it up.
Oh my God! Somebody's just gonna clip that. Trippy's on it, I'm sure.
We don't need anybody to clip it. I'm just telling you, it's Danny H. Excuse me, Fun Fact Freddy reporting in. True story here. Just you fucked that whole thing up. Well, thank you, Fun Fact Freddy, for showing up because, oh my God, where would the stream be without you, Danny?
Wow.
Thank you for that.
You just ripped off Danny's head there. He's going to go take his ball and go home.
Danny's going to go into timeout.
Why?
Because he's Fun Fact Freddying me. You don't do that shit. All right.
Wow.
Well, somebody had to get the brunt of it tonight. All right, I got to text him because kid's not going to know this one.
He's going to go cry.
That's the last thing Danny H is going to do. He may punch me in my mouth when he sees me in Vegas, but he's not going to go high.
Remember when you put me in the woodshed?
Yeah, twice. All right, this one, whoever gets this one first, is going to go to the listening section. You get a clue. You're going to go to the listening part. If you get this one right, you move on immediately. That's how tough this one is. So text your answer in. Here we go. This has got to be from the early 90s, 91, 92.
So, now that the screenshot's up there, anytime that you say, this is part of the resurgence of video games. Every time you say that, it's a fighting game. Every single time.
The other ones were, if you were listening to the program, was flight simulators like F-16s, F-14s. Those were that and fighting games were the big resurgence. I just didn't. I didn't take any pictures of the fighter ones, the airplane ones. I didn't take any of those simulation ones. So the ones I'm presenting, yes, are fighting.
You're gonna get a kick out of this one, Mom.
Okay.
Danny H.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
He had self-service in the woodshed. What's the name of it?
It is Virtua Fighter.
So wait a second. So now I gotta call this asshole?
Yep.
I gotta call him on the phone?
Yep.
After I just put him in the woodshed?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
That tornado cannot get to his house fast enough to disrupt cell service. I don't even care if it gets to his house. Just get close enough to Danny's house. Take out a cell tower. I'll be fine with that. Just take out the internet just for a couple hours and then bring him back. Keep him safe. Keep his house safe. But if he's in the basement, fucking knock down a cell tower. AT&T can put up another one tomorrow. All right, let's give Danny H a call.
Calling.
Danny H, hello?
Calling.
Hello? Oh, he has cell service still.
Yeah.
With the tornado coming at him.
You rang?
You rang.
What are you doing calling? You're not supposed to have your cell phone in the woodshed. That's like being grounded, mister.
Fair enough. I just figured if proper spelling of titles mattered, then proper game nomenclature should matter.
Proper game nomenclature. All right. Well,
That's
hopefully,
a big word. That's a $7 word.
That's a $7 word right there. Nomenclature.
I got a word of the month calendar for Christmas.
Oh my God. Just a word of the month?
Yeah, he can't do one a day. He
can't
does
do
once
one
a
a day.
month. He focuses.
No, one a day is overload.
All right. So here we go. Let me find one for you here. Now I'm going to get Danny H, because I love you and I know you. I'm going to give you a choice here, but choose carefully. I can give you a regular one for a regular prize, but I've got 2 or 3 in here that are extremely difficult. I mean, you have to know the game. I mean, if I told you the name of the game, you go, oh yeah, I know exactly what that game is from that era. No problem. But you didn't recognize the sound because it's not easy. It's very familiar, but it might. So don't. I'm gonna give you a choice. Do you want to do a meet? It's just like when you're at the carnival and they tell you, do you want a small prize or do you want to go for a medium prize? You want to go for a big prize? Well, this is like throwing 3 softballs in the milk jug at once for the big prize. If you decide to go for it, what do you want to do? Do you want a medium one or do you want a really tough one? You decide, Danny.
Hey man, Gandalf said nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go big or go home.
Oh.
I don't think Gandalf said that.
Well, it sounded like he did. Did you hear how I displayed competence when I said
Yes,
that?
Oh
he
yeah,
did.
you owned
That's
that. I
all
mean,
that
I
matters.
Yes, I have a super mug for this one. I will send it to Danny H if he gets this.
Are you
super
kidding
mug.
me? Really?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Mom, so bad.
I got to switch over to see here. Hold on. I might even play this twice for you, but it's that tough. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go.
Let's go for it. Is that Ghouls and Goblins? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I'll poo to scooch on that one.
Keep listening.
Now I'm going to play it one more time after I describe something to you, okay?
Okay.
If you guys remember there was a game from the band Journey, and it was kind of a stupid game. And you put your quarters in. It was a Journey Frontiers game. And when you put your quarters in, the first thing you had to do was pick which of the 5 mini games you wanted to play. That's just how the Journey game was played. You could play the one with the drums. You could play the one with the guitars. There's just 5 little games that you could conquer. This is the same game, the same style. When you first, it tells you which one do you want to play, and I think there was 4 or 5 different games you had to play to win, but you had to play inside the big game was these little games. This is how you played it. All right? So that's the only other clue I'm giving you, and I'm going to play it one more time.
Sure.
And one of the games was a tank game that sounded like this. I'm going to give you one more clue. The video game.
Brother, you're going to have to throw several more lifesavers because I'm drowning. I'm
going to give you one more clue. This game was from Disney. That's the last clue I can give you.
Oh, well, that's going to be why I don't know it. It's from Disney.
1982, 82 or 83, I think. And this was a Disney game.
Battle Tanks. I don't know.
Battle Tanks is incorrect. Battle Tanks is incorrect. Does anybody know this one? Anywhere? Comments? Texting? Anybody?
YouTube is saying a few different things.
All right, Danny, I'm going to hang up on you. Thanks for playing, buddies. Keep your head down low if that tornado's headed your way.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good evening.
Talk to you soon.
Bye, Danny.
What is everybody saying?
Tron.
Yeah, it was Tron. They got that. That was a tough one. That was for a big prize because that was a difficult one. That was super tough. All right, kid, you ready? Let's close some of these out here.
Yeah.
Here comes another one. Text your answer in.
Are we doing pictures back to pictures?
We're going back to pictures. 805-460-5603. What game is this? And don't get it wrong. Please don't get it wrong. Please don't be dumb and get it wrong. I love this game playing. I play this game for hours. Anybody?
Oh, that's a good one.
Anybody? Do you already know, Briggs, or do I got to lock you in?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Lock me in just in case I'm wrong, but I'm 90% sure I got it.
Okay. We're just sitting here.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Sean MacArthur on Facebook. Here's 100 stars for the family to enjoy from
Thank you,
the
sir.
Happy Jamaican.
That's about the first time he's Jamaican.
what he
Far
said.
out. That's cool. It's that's the first time we've heard from Facebook tonight. Like Facebook's been asleep the whole night.
Frank G also gave $5 on YouTube. Thank you, Frank G.
Thank you, Frank. Appreciate you, buddy. Nobody's got this.
I said ding.
He said ding. I just filled
All right,
in the gap
Briggs,
there.
what do you got?
It is John Horn. He said Donkey Kong Jr.
He's right, John Horn, Donkey Kong Jr. All right, here's another one. I'm going to let people, if you get this one right, sending your text to Briggs. If he's locked in and he gets it right, you get it right, and he tells me this one goes to an audio round. All right. Now, this is where everybody talks while I type.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
mics
talk.
are hot.
Mics are hot.
They're very hot.
Mics are hot. It's Saturday night.
They're
the
burning.
mics are hot.
That's all they're going to give you is mics are hot. They're just going to repeat that the whole time.
Hydrate, people. Hydrate.
Guess who are not your trained broadcast professionals?
I'm a trained
Those
broadcast
guys.
I'm a trained broadcaster
No,
professional because of
you wouldn't just yell, mics are hot.
I wasn't yelling.
Mics are hot. Mics are hot.
Everybody on
Open
YouTube's
to
going.
a dark, starry night. Dawn walks down the sidewalk.
Now, see, that's interesting.
Hat in his hand. Scared of what's before him.
Okay, good. Now, shut up. That's what
you have a
that's good
trained
stuff.
broadcast professional. You want me to go?
No.
I just off the top of my head.
When there's dead air.
This is
That's
my
what
brain
you do.
knowledge. Well,
You
then
can tell a story.
Stop talking so I can finish my story, damn it.
I'm sorry. It's as needed. All right. Briggs, you locked in?
I'm locked in.
Here we
Locked
go.
in.
This one advances you one if you get it right. This was big in the arcade. I did not play it at all. I don't ever think I remember putting a quarter in once, but a lot of people did, and a lot of people love this game. Anybody out there? I forgot to upload my simulated Jeopardy music so we don't get copyrighted. Yep. What do you got, kid?
I got Chris from Alabama.
Chris from Alabama.
Said track and field.
Track and field is the right answer. Did anybody get that on YouTube? I was my YouTube's
Yes.
behind.
Yes,
Quite
they
a bit.
did.
They
People
did.
got it on
Jane
TikTok
Motz
as well.
did. Danny H. Attrition. Hobo Rob. Kelly 420.
You know, attrition can still arrange for you when we go to Vegas. If you want that portrait of my face on your ass cheek, he's still willing to do it.
Yeah, I'll pass.
You sure?
Positive.
All right. I don't mind paying for that. All right. So give a call. Let's get Chris on the phone. I don't know if it's a Chris guy or a Chris girl, but we're going to find out in a second.
Chris from Bama.
Chris from Alabama.
Bama.
Colin.
Now it's ringing.
Facebook. Diane Dole Reed gave 500 stars tonight. Thanks for the laughs.
Thank you, Diane.
Hello, General.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
All right, sir. How about you?
Oh, just getting by, just being me. It's the only thing I'm good at anymore. I tried other stuff, but it didn't work. All right. So you, where are you calling us from? You said Alabama. What platform are you watching in on?
I'm watching on YouTube, sir.
All right. Here comes another Trippy Pineapple special. He's got another representing. He's glad now too because Facebook has not shown up at all tonight. Nobody from Facebook is helping out at all. So I don't know what Chris is doing over there, but Chris is letting the ranks of Facebook fall to the side. All right, so Chris, let me find one for you. I'm going to play something for you. Your job. How old are you, Chris?
I'm 45.
All right,
45.
this might be right up his alley. Really, it might be. Let's go to Bank C. Someone there? Okay. I'm going to play one for you, Chris. You can wait till it's over. You don't have to answer till it's over. What arcade video game is this?
Oh, God, it's on the tip of my tongue, General, but I can't think of it.
Uh-oh. Chris, man, this was your one chance at greatness before 2024 subsided, my man.
Oh, we got a mix on YouTube for.
Do you have any guess at all?
I'm going to say Burger Time, maybe.
Chris, I think you looked at the chat section.
People were mixing it up.
Chris, did you look?
Hello?
No, I've got one device, General. I promise.
All right, Chris, you got it right. It is Burger Time. What are they mixing it up here? Mappy,
Doug.
Big Doug, Burger Time, Root Beer Tapper.
Yeah, but Dig Dug. I was
Mrs.
thinking,
Pac-Man? Wow.
Chris from Alabama won.
Chris, what you got to do now is send an email to genxmom@genxtalks.com. Remind her that you won with the Burger Time sound thing. We're going to include your address. We'll send you something in the mail, my friend.
Absolutely, General. I appreciate everything, sir.
Thank you. We'll talk
Thanks,
to you
Chris,
next
for
time.
playing.
Thanks, Chris.
Sir.
All right. I didn't think it's a chance. It's when you leave stuff out there that long, asking, they get a chance to wait for the comment section to catch up.
They don't.
I'm going to have to ask specifically. Hey, give me your answer right now.
That's what you keep saying.
Answer.
That's what you keep saying.
All right. We have, here's one that's going to fool everyone. This one you don't have to text in. No texting. Okay?
Scoop.
I'm going to put the answer in the staff thread. Okay? The answer is going to go in the staff thread because this is going to trick some people straight up. It is.
Why is it going in the staff thread?
Because I'm going to tell you why.
I know why. I can guess.
Okay.
I can guess.
And
Is he going to give one thing to each level?
yes.
Possibly?
Yes.
Platform.
Platform. I meant not level.
Okay.
Platform.
So this is a platform question. So Josh Maddox on Rumble, the first person who gets the right answer, it's the top answer. You guys see in the staff thread, all the staff members, look at your phones. That's the answer, the top one, not the bottom one. And I'm going to explain it because everyone's going to say the bottom one. Don't give them the answer. No.
Staff,
no.
post it in the sheets, please.
Post it in the sheets. Who won on Rumble? Who wins on both Facebook pages? Chris. Who's the first? Chris. You got to look who's first. And of course, Trippy's
This one's
got
going in chat.
Briggs. You have. If you look in the staff thread, Briggs, you have TikTok.
Okay.
All right.
All
What
right.
is the correct name of this video game? Put it in the comment section. Put it in the chat.
Chat.
You don't got to text it. Just put it in the comments while you're chatting around. What is the correct name of this video game? And see, Houdini's the first one to fall. Nope. James, nope. Robert, nope. Look at all the wrong. Every one of you's wrong. Wrong. Oh, look at all the ones that are wrong. It's
Gotta
wrong.
be specific, guys. Gotta be specific.
This is not. It's not asteroids. Everyone's Metroids. No, asteroids. Blasteroids. Asteroids. Every one of you is wrong. Every single one of you is wrong. Let me help you out. Okay, this is asteroids. This has a different name. Same company. Come on now. Space Duel, Hemorrhoids, no. Defender, no. Space Invaders, Pixel Art Blaster, Astro Blaster, no. I knew it in my heart no one was going to get this right. I knew it. I even told a story about this. I told you guys a story about when I was like 10 or 11 years old.
You're going to have to prove to them what the difference is.
Give a shit. I'm right. I had to go. There we go. Somebody got it. Salty Sea. I told you guys a story about how I went to Prescott, Arizona, and I was at a grocery store with my parents. We were on Thanksgiving break down there for like 5 days. We went to the grocery store for some stuff, and on my way out, there was one game, and it was this game because at the time I didn't know they put these games in test markets. No one in Southern California had any idea what this was. I happened to play it. They put it in Prescott for a few months to test it. It worked, and then a couple months later, it comes out everywhere, all across the country. I just happened to see it in one place. They stuck it to try it out, and no one believed me. And yes, he got it right. Yeah.
And Dad?
Yeah.
Somebody's calling you out on TikTok.
Why?
And honestly, they're kind of right.
What?
They said he isn't specific about Mortal Kombat 2, but he'll get specific about Asteroids Deluxe.
That's right.
He got you there though.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad he's coming along on that because
Wow.
that's exact. I even told you it's not asteroids. I even said it. So you knew.
After you put it up there though.
Yeah, but everybody got it wrong. You had to go to the right answer. You had to move around a little bit. But somebody got it. Who got it on?
Salty C is a she.
Oh, Salty She. Salty She.
C is a she.
Salty She. That makes it easier for me.
Yeah.
Salty She got it on. So who got it on Facebook? Who got it on Rumble? And who got it on TikTok?
I got nothing.
Wow,
No,
Chris.
no one said it on TikTok. I'm just saying. You Mortal Kombat didn't specify, but as soon as you get to Asteroids, you want to.
I heard that already.
Yeah.
You just gonna repeat that every time
Oh
I
no,
ask
because I'm
you?
with them on that. That was a little dumb.
It's not dumb. It's correct. It's simple. It's easy. It's to the point. I led
Jane
you
Motz
down.
is going, but it's still asteroids, though.
But it's not Asteroids Deluxe. The name is called Asteroids Deluxe. I even tried to tell you. I'm tricking you. I showed you Asteroids. I didn't show you Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat. I showed you Asteroids and said it's not called Asteroids. And guess what? Salty, she got it. There is either, okay, here's the deal on Facebook. Either nobody got it on Facebook.
No one on Facebook got it all saying
Chris
asteroids.
Chris isn't doing his job.
He just wrote, everyone said asteroids.
Yeah, I knew that was going to go down in history. Okay. Here comes one. If you're going to text this one you text 805-460-5603.
We're back to texting.
We're back to texting. These are all impossible.
Wow.
These are all impossible because I took a screenshot, a corner, a little piece of a game of gameplay. Okay? It'd be like if I just took the steering wheel and the hand of Mario Kart. That's all you got. That's your only clue. You got it? These are impossible. You text your answer. If you get it, you go right to the listening round. We'll play the tune and see if you win a prize. Here we go. Let me get a kid. Let me get the kid.
All right. Christopher Sevick, $5 on YouTube. Thank you for tonight's arcade trivia. Love this. Oh, Justin Woods, Facebook Blue just said Asteroids Deluxe.
He's a little late, but he counts. Good job there. Now, pay attention here. Well, let me back up. Thank you for saying that you're having a good time because, honestly, this could have gone either way. This could have been really dumb and nobody liked it, nobody played along, or it could have hit home to some people who had a good time for an hour listening to some video games. And, yeah, I fucked some stuff up. You guys fucked some stuff up, but we all had a good time hanging out, drinking, and for something to do for an hour on a Saturday night, why not? However, this could have gone the other way, and everybody just goes, this is fucking stupid. I'm glad it didn't turn out that way. You guys seem to be enjoying it. I'm having a good time, so we'll continue on.
Everybody hydrate.
Everybody hydrate, including me.
It's time to hydrate. Throw it back, people. Chris Banks on YouTube said this has been a great show.
Thank you for saying so. Thank you. That's it means a lot. It does, because there's a lot of effort. To do all this, it probably takes 5 hours of effort to get all these things lined out just to make sure we're on time and in the right direction. So.
Deb Ninehouse says, this is fucking fun.
There we go. Leave it to
Jason
Deb.
Cornell, this was fun. Everybody's saying.
All right. These are the impossible ones. If you get it right, it leads right to the listening round, right to the audio clips. But you got to get it right. This one might not be quite as impossible, but it's going to be tough because everybody hated this game. You tried it twice, it was hard, and you never went back.
It took all your quarters.
Took all your quarters, you never went back, and you're like, okay, there's only nerds that played this game, and I mean nerds, like that became rocket scientist nerds. Here we go. If you know what this game is, chances are you still work for NASA. Text your answer.
We are texting.
805-460-5603. Text your answer to 805-460-5603. What was the name of this game?
Frank G gave $3 on YouTube.
Appreciate that.
Kaylash, member for 22 months on YouTube, just wondering, are the mics hot tonight or are they hot because they're full of banana sauce?
Had nothing to do with that. Oh, my God.
Sean MacArthur over on Facebook says, here's 100 stars for Gen Z Kid. Enjoy.
Wow.
He shouldn't get shit. He's fucking everything up.
Ding.
Who's got it?
Karsten. Said lunar landing.
Lunar lander. Lunar landing. Lunar lander. That's correct. We can take that off the screen. Let's give him a call and see if he's got what it takes to make to the next round, which is the audio part.
Oh, we don't know.
Ask him.
I'll ask him.
Okay.
Ask them. Don't know yet. Colin.
Hello?
Hey, well, it didn't even ring. There he is. Who am I talking to?
Karsten, also known as the man they call Jay.
The man they call Jay. And where are you calling in from, or where are we calling to?
Renton, Washington.
Renton, Washington. Okay, the man they call Jay, I think you know what's coming. I'm going to play a little something, and you got to get it right.
All right.
Here we go.
Scoop.
The man they call Jay. What do you think?
I have to just take a swing at it. War Games?
War Games is incorrect, my friend.
Yeah.
The man.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, dum. The man they call Jay. I can't slam the phone down on you because I like you, but I got to let you go quietly into the night, my friend.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Peace.
All right. Check you next time. So, did anybody get that?
Come on. Come on.
Lots of people on YouTube are listening.
Oh.
All right, kid, what was that?
Scoop. Oh, it was Dig Dug.
Dig Dug is correct. All right.
Specifically when he's digging.
Yes, specifically Dig Dug version A, you know.
Isn't
when
that
he's
Low
digging.
Torque's favorite game?
Yes.
Low
beat him at
Torque
that.
is in the chat, and he didn't even guess.
Low
Well,
Torque
'cause
got to
Lo-
be my high score, man.
Yeah, Low Torque's not. He's not.
What
that
did you
good.
just say?
Low Torque's got to beat my score.
Oh,
Well,
he's
there's-
calling him out.
Okay, there's something you don't know here. So Briggs played this game a few times, couldn't even beat me. Then he watches Low Torque, who's very good, and he went, "Oh, that's the strategy." And
Oh, shoot.
within 6 games of practicing the strategy he just watched, now he's beating all of us. So Low
Ouch.
Torque, you know, not only did you fuck up and teach him the strategy, but he implemented it. Now he's beating even your score.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a fucking mess around here. All right, here comes the next pick. This one is a tough one. I'm going to give you a corner of a picture, 805-460-5603. You get it right, you move on to the audio round. What video game is this? Oh, like, oh, that looks kind of familiar, but I can't quite get it. What video game?
I'm not locked.
Oh, shit.
come on, man.
All right, now you're locked.
Oh, okay. Ding. Now that I'm locked, ding.
All right, who got it?
Christopher Civic.
What did he say?
Centipede.
Christopher Civic is right. Let's give Christopher a phone call.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, if I have to, I'll do it. What?
Christopher Civic, please pick up the red phone. Christopher Civic, please pick up the red phone.
You have a call in the
The
lobby.
white zone is for loading and unloading
He's on the
passengers.
phone.
Oh, hello, Chris. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, I got you. He asked me how we were doing tonight. I caught the end of that. We're doing well. Sir, are you ready to play?
I have my drink in my hand, so the answer is yes.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Come on, man.
I'm looking. I want to give him something tough. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do B. Okay. I'm going to play one right now.
I can hear St. Donna right now.
Doing what?
Christopher Civic again?
You called again? Christopher Civic? God damn, Christopher Civic? Yeah. All right, Chris, I'm going to give you one right now. And the music really isn't probably going to give it away. But I promise you, the sound it makes, it will resonate through everyone's core. So you got one shot at this. Listen up. Here you go.
Prepare to qualify. I'm putting it in fourth gear right now. That would be pole position.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's that engine revving.
I loved pole position.
Oh, my God. He got it before we just static, and he got it.
That's awesome.
Oh, Chris, you know the routine, my friend. Give an email to genxmom at genxtalks.com. We've already got your address on file, and we'll get something headed your way, buddy.
Sounds good. And I just want to say Happy New Year to you guys. I'll be watching the live stream on Tuesday night. So.
Hey, I appreciate that. That's going to be a 12-hour stream.
It's going to be fun.
Of various events all through the 12 hours. All right, Chris, we'll see you then.
Bye, Chris.
All right, guys. All right, good night.
Thank you. He got that. He didn't even let all the work I put into that. He didn't even let me play my
I used
tune.
to sit and play that for hours.
Did you know by the sound of the engine?
After it, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I knew. I figured everybody would get it then. All right. This next one is an impossible one. It's a tough one. I didn't even take part of the video's game screen. I took the whole thing. I hated this game. I played it one time. I never knew anybody that liked this game. I never knew anybody that played this game. There was never anybody playing this game. It was at the arcade. It was empty every time I was there, and with good reasons. I didn't understand it. I couldn't figure it out, and I hated it, and I never went back. And I remember the name of it.
Wow, it sounds like you haven't forgotten about it.
Oh, no. This
the
is
blood pressure's going out just talking about it.
This is one of those things that, as far as video games, just stuck in my jaw.
Listen to him.
I'm telling you. All right, text your answer in if you think you know what this game is. 805-460-5603.
Okay, are we whispering now? Are we whispering now? That's what we're doing? All right, cooking show, Red Pill Daily. It's going to be New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is the cooking show.
Oh, shit. I didn't give the kid's not locked in.
Kid's not locked in. We're going to do so
Kid's
many
locked
things
in.
on New Year's. Be there. Be square.
This was such a horrible game. I hated this fucking thing. I hated the arcade cabinet.
I don't understand it. I don't even
came
know
in.
it.
I hated the drawing and the picture that was above this. I hated every aspect of this sucked.
Wow.
In my humble opinion.
Tell us how you really feel.
I tell you right now. Who's got it?
Andrew Rodriguez.
Andrew.
No way. Somebody actually knew what this was?
Yeah, there was a lack of answers.
What
in this one?
You're
is
kidding me.
the name of it?
Okay, nobody on YouTube's got it right.
Can I know what the name is?
Waiting on you, kid.
Star Castle.
And who got it?
Andrew Rodriguez.
Let's give him a call.
Calling.
I hated Star Castle.
Andrew Rodriguez.
Hated.
Please pick up the red phone. Andrew Rodriguez, please pick up the red phone. The white zone is for loading and unloading.
The white zone is for loading and unloading only. If you have a phone call at the front desk, please pick up any red phone nearby.
That's my line. Don't steal my line.
I'm trying to perfect it for you.
He's on the phone.
Oh, is he?
He's been on the phone. I told you we were calling.
Hi, Andrew.
I was just like waiting.
Hi.
We keep him. We're not even paying attention. I have the volume turned
That's
up.
okay.
Sorry, Andrew.
I know.
Andrew,
okay.
what
My
part of
bad.
the world are you in?
Azusa, California.
Woo!
Oh, he's
far
not
from
far.
us.
He's not far at all from us. No, a couple
Not
hours
too
away.
far from our stomping grounds.
No, not at all.
I've hung out in Azusa before.
We grew up in the San Fernando Valley, not too
Okay,
far from you. All right, so you got Star Castle, which amazes me because I hated that game.
Are you going to ask him how old he is? Because that's what you usually do.
How old are you?
55.
What was that?
He covered his mouth.
55.
He didn't want you to know. You were
It's 57.
He didn't want us to
asked,
know.
So what year did you
55.
graduate high school?
What if he didn't graduate? That's a terrible
87.
thing to ask.
There, 87. That's what we should go for.
All right, so let's see here. I got one. This is actually going to be considered scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla, but you should get it. If you don't get it, I'm going to be amazed. All right, this one's for you. I'm going to turn it up right now, and
Oh,
what do you think?
Cool time.
Cool time.
That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. I know the sound. I play the game, but
Cool time. Well, I don't even know what cool time is. What the hell is cool time?
We're missing out.
you know.
I guess I am missing out. Well, my friend, that's a swing and a miss, buddy. That's Casey at
fine.
the bat. Briggs, you want to jump in there and tell
I'll
him what
take
you
that.
thought it was?
I don't know what it is.
You didn't know what this one was? Gen X Mom, what was this one?
I have no idea.
Are you kidding me?
I wasn't. I was reading chat. I was answering questions. So
You still heard it in your ears.
Sort of, kind of.
Okay, let's pretend that nobody was playing. We're going to do another one for you because do you even know his name? What this guy's name is?
Yeah, it's Andrew.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty.
And where's he from?
Azusa.
Okay, you are
Double
pissed.
A's.
You're pissed.
I just wasn't listening to that.
Oh, so you're listening to him, but you're not listening to me. Is that what I'm getting here?
Yeah, I listen to you all the time.
Well, try listening during the show. Andrew, because nobody was paying attention, I'm going to give you another one and see what you can get here, okay? Because that was Frogger.
Sounds
That was Frogger.
Oh, yeah.
Frogger.
All right, here we go.
You threw me off. Okay.
All right, this is your last chance.
Okay.
Oh.
That's all you get.
Man, why you gotta do me like that? Oh man. I got it.
You can't read it.
It's not Space Invaders. No, not Space Invaders. It's Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. Space Invaders. No, you got it wrong again.
That's the only thing. You see. Again, that's why you gotta do me like that.
That was Galaga. That's world famous, man. There's 9-year-olds in Zimbabwe that know Galaga. Let alone 56-year-olds in Azusa. These are near 9-year-olds in Zimbabwe to get that. Oh my God.
Hold on. I said 55 years old.
Oh yeah, if I'd have given you that one more year, you probably would have had it. Well, that year did make a difference.
Thank you. Thank you very much for allowing me to play another time. Happy New Year's to you and your family.
Thank you, Andrew.
so much,
Appreciate you playing
Andrew.
along. Thank you so much for watching in.
I'll keep playing.
Thank you.
Great, thanks.
All right, so see, come on, man, Frogger and Galaga. That's the definition of scoop a chocolate scoop of an.
I got the Galaga one from the enemies dying. The
You know what I didn't do? I
What?
cut it off before the ships fall. Oh
yeah, that would've got
because
it.
that's just too easy on Galaga.
No, I have a hatred for Frogger. It's because I'm spoiled of like growing up in an age where games are designed very well. I cannot deal with the fact that like you can be slightly off with all of that.
Wow.
Oh, I hate it.
What's your finger in the air?
Ryan Martin on Facebook says, does the General even own an Atari in 2024 or a Nintendo? Well, yes, we do.
Yeah, we've got Atari 2600 to 5200. We have the Replicator Atari, which has all the new games built in as one. And we have a lot of the Atari games.
PlayStations, all the
We've got
We even have
quite
a
a few.
Fairchild, Ryan Martin.
Yep, we have a Fairchild
That actually
too.
plays games.
Yeah.
People don't know what that is.
No, we've got.
But that's okay.
We used to have a game room that had them all on display, and they were all hooked up for a period of time, and they all worked, and we just you could play, and plus just racks of the games. You could just pick what you want. Nothing like 30,000 games like these real serious collectors on a very small scale, but it was ours, and we had a little thing of this stuff going on. It was fun for the kids. All right. This one's a very tough one. I'm going to give Briggs this. We're running out of time here. We're getting towards the end. If you know this one, you go on to the audio round. Write it in. Send it in. 805-460-5603.
I'm locked in.
What is the name of this game? And it's a tough one.
Locked in, Dad.
Locked in. He's locked in a good way. Da-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum. Why was last year's cooking show taken down? I don't know, Sweets. I'd have to go look and see. Maybe because I was dressed in a chef hat and a bib. Somebody got it that quick.
Yeah.
I thought nobody would get this.
I haven't even seen it. Oh.
Ooh, look at Gen X Mom thinking. What do you think? Do you know?
Oh.
Well, don't let her
play
answer.
out with a tracker ball too?
No, this is joystick, I think. Joystick and a button. All right, kid, go ahead. Knock it out.
It is Copycat.
Copycat.
Quicks.
Quicks. Copycat and Quicks.
That's not what I thought.
All right, let's call Copycat and get her on the phone so she can see what's going on with her version of the audio.
Calling.
Hello, General.
Well, hello, Copycat. How are you, dear?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Well, I'm doing all right. I'm just hanging out being me, and we'll see how it goes. Now, can I give you one to listen to?
Absolutely.
And can you not cheat and tell your husband, Chris, to go across the room and mind his own fucking business? He's supposed to be working right now. He's supposed to be moderating Facebook pages. I don't need him helping you right here. He's there.
You want me to tell him all to shut their whore mouth?
Yeah, tell him to shut his whore mouth. And
Hey, yo, shut your whore mouth.
That's right. Woo, that was said with some authority, too.
Yes, she did.
She yelled across the room, you stay over there, motherfucker.
Because she can turn around and go, the General told me to say it.
That's right.
Don't told me to say that.
All right, Copycat, I'm going to play something for you. It's not going to be a super easy one, but you got to answer quickly. When I ask you for your answer, you got to give it to me quick, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. I must have your answer right now.
Oh my God, it sounds like something from Pixels, but I don't know.
I don't know is the wrong answer. I don't know is incorrect.
I don't recall that video game.
Yeah, that's not the right answer either.
I don't recall that one at all.
And I knew I would look at everybody putting Space Invaders. That's wrong.
Oh.
That is wrong. Space Invaders.
I know that's not Space Invaders.
No, it's not. In fact, Space Invaders is this one. Oh, just played it and it's over. Yeah.
Wow,
that one was
It sounded like
Asteroids.
there were cops or something. Oh, it was Asteroids?
It was Asteroids, and the noise that you thought was a siren was a spaceship flying by. That was the original Asteroids.
Darn.
All right, Copycat, I got to let you go, but thank you, dear.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Kelly.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last picture. Then if they get it right, it's the last round. I'm going to get Briggs locked in.
Locked.
He's locked in. It's not even a corner of a game. I gave kind of a liberal picture because very few people even remember this game. This was a cabinet game. It was an arcade game, and you could play it with quarters. Text your answer, 805-460-5603 when you think you know. Anybody? 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 Anybody got it? Nobody.
Frank G dropped another $3 on YouTube, and we're getting some gifts over on TikTok.
All right, TikTok's stepping up their
Just
game.
a reminder, celebrate New Year's Eve with us, noon Pacific Standard Time until midnight.
Yeah. Hey, when you get the gifts on TikTok, you should say their names. You should say who did it. You should. If you got it, you should say that's important.
Yes, dear.
On TikTok. All right. Well, you say.
Ding.
All right. What do you got, kid?
Waiting for their name. Hold on.
You say Frank G $3 on YouTube. You're even telling people when they've been around for a year or two on YouTube. You should be saying the names on TikTok. Little respect for my friends over on TikTok, if you please. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're trying to get
waiting for the name.
Waiting for the name. Someone texted the answer. John. That's a generic name. I don't think that's really his name.
This guy from my story. I was telling you.
All right, so John got it right. Can we give John a call if he said the right name? What did he say?
He said Rally X.
Rally X was correct. That was a fun game, but not a ton of people played that tonight. All right, give him a call.
It's John. Is that his name?
Hey, John, you're talking to Gen X Talk, sir. You got a minute for me?
Yes, I do. How are you doing?
Well, I'm hanging out, being me. It's all I'm good at anymore, so I'm doing it as best I can. Now, listen.
You're looking great, man.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm just going to give him an easy one now.
Oh, way to butter him up, there,
Compliments
John.
go a long ways.
Wow.
My answer's Pac-Man.
That's funny. That's what I was going to press. So there we go. We're
Oh,
gonna have
my
to listen
goodness,
to
winner.
Where are you watching this on?
I'm up in Los Baños, California, up by Fresno, kind of.
Oh, yeah. We're not too far from us.
No, not too far. What platform do you tune in on?
I was watching on YouTube.
There we go.
God, those YouTubers, man.
I know, you're getting after it. Nobody from TikTok. Well, a couple from TikTok.
Yeah.
Nobody from Facebook.
Facebook's sleeping.
Remaining quiet today. And remaining quiet. All right. So here's how we go. We're going to play one for you here. You get one shot at this. Let me find something for you. You know, the only one I can't use now is Pac-Man. That's the one I can't use. I'm not allowed to use that one. Let's see. Let's go to Bank C. Let's find something over there.
Bank C.
You know, you teach them how to use a soundboard one time.
Okay, so this is actually the intro to a game. It's not really the actual gameplay because the gameplay doesn't really say anything or have much sound to it, and no music or anything that you know.
Much life to it.
No, it doesn't. But the intro was huge, and it was a gigantic game. When it came out, it cost you $1. It was one of the first games that I ever remember playing that cost you $1 to play it, 4 quarters, and it was difficult out the ass. But I'm going to play it for the intro for it now. See if you can identify this.
A fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and...
All right, what do you got? Got to have an answer.
I'm going to say Legend of Zelda. I have no idea, though.
Legend of Zelda. You know what? That's not even close. That's about as far away as you can get, my friend. This one was a game called Dragon's Lair. Did you ever play Dragon's Lair?
Oh, I never played it, but I did hear of it.
Yeah, it was. I played it until it just cost me too much money because I died so fast. But there you go. It was Dragon's Lair. So you know what you were hoping for. Let me get back to this one because I did have this one queued up, but then you and I talked about it. I couldn't do it. I wasn't allowed to.
Yep, that's
See?
it.
I had it ready to go.
That's even a song.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I had it sitting here. And I'm like, I can't play it now because he's already said it. All right. Well, listen, I got to hang up on you, but thank you for listening and thank you for watching the program. Thank you for allowing us to bother you on a Saturday night. We do appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for a great Saturday night.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll talk again soon. All right, so that was it for tonight. I had more,
cool.
but I'm getting exhausted. I'm
Shadows Grow Longer, $10. Whiskey Fun, Dehydrate.
Whiskey Fund Dehydrate.
Yes.
All right.
Let me say a couple more.
Go ahead.
John Morgan, $2 by your command. He wrote that a while ago.
Far out. We know where that's from.
Christopher Sevick guessed the $2 hoe tonight on YouTube.
The $2 hoe tonight
is Mario.
That's right. It was the face of Mario.
Mario.
It's me, Mario. In honor of that, we did the video game retro night. So that was a lot of fun to do. Thank you guys. I don't know how you guys thought about it overall. We tried to keep it fun and fast paced, and we tried to give you some easy ones, some hard ones, some mix it in there, and it came out to be what it was. Now I don't know. These things seem to be fun to do. We'll do these. We do the call-in stuff on Saturday nights, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We go a different angle, play a different type of game, and do some stuff. We talk about everything that goes on. But I thought on Saturday night we'd make it a little more lighthearted with the call-in feature.
Yeah, the next time we're on is New Year's Eve.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah, the next time is New Year's Eve. That is going to be a 12-hour show.
We are going to have so much fun.
I'm going to put up the schedule for who's going to be where during the 12 hours, 12 noon to 12 midnight, Los Angeles time.
Yes.
And you guys can look at the schedule. It'll be on our website at the bottom at the calendar. Just go to genxtalks.com. Everything related to Gen X Talks and the stuff we're doing. The gold coins that are hidden throughout the United States are there. The secret puzzle that only goes till New Year's. It only goes till New Year's Day. There's going to be many phases of it. We're already on phase 6. Some people are stuck on part 2. Some people are stuck on part 6. A couple people are waiting for me to give them the next clue. But if you go there and you find it, you can click on it and start playing. We get to them every day. Everything's at genxtalks.com. You just got to scroll around and take a look. If you're interested in something we're doing somewhere, that'll guide you there. It's real easy. It's click the picture and it takes you away. All right, everybody who's on board tonight, Gen X Mom and the kid Briggs, go ahead and say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
All right, and that's it for Gen X Talks. Another live stream is in the books. That's right. It's written off. It's done. Tear the page and we can leave. We got to get out of here. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Not sure where you're listening in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you tuned in on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember 2 things in life. Number 1, wherever you go, well, there you are. And number 2, I'm out. I got to catch you guys on the flip side.